6 reasons why vaccines and masks are useful. How often do the same people who demand selective enforcement of specific, selective and perceived rights and freedoms ignore and/or deny the realities, needs, public health and safety of the rest of society? Why has getting vaccinated and wearing a mask to fight this horrible pandemic become a partisan political position? Doesn't it seem hypocritical and/or selective to oppose vaccinations in this case, while saying nothing about the many other vaccinations we need to take, for example, for children to go to school, and even for our dogs to be boarded, in most cases? Isn't it strange, when the world is facing the worst pandemic in over a century, and perhaps ever, with so many infections and/or deaths, that the same people who have been calling for the reopening of our economy are unwilling to do their part to get it done more efficiently and quickly? With that in mind, this article will attempt, briefly, to consider, review, and discuss the 6 reasons why vaccinations and mask use make a real difference, for the better. 1. Protect yourself. Even if you are so self-centered that you don't care about the health and well-being of others, or the public good, it would seem logical to take these steps to protect yourself and greatly reduce the chances of contracting this virus and, if anything, reduce the severity and risks. 2. Protect your family, friends, and loved ones. Scientists tell us that the virus is most threatening to people whose immune systems are compromised in various ways. If we catch or pass the virus on to these people, we can be sentenced to death. This seems like a minor inconvenience, compared to the potential consequences and ramifications. 3. Protect the community. We have discovered that most people today who are seriously infected with this virus are not vaccinated. Shouldn't everyone take some responsibility and do their part to reduce the spread? 4. Significantly slow down COVID. This virus, like many others, often mutates over time if given the opportunity, and the best way to slow down this process, and not give the mutations a place/host to go/live, is to take the public health measures suggested by the professionals and cooperate for the greater good. 5. Save the elderly and immunocompromised. Don't we owe it to the elderly and those with compromised immune systems to do everything in our power to protect them, and the best known way to do this is to take advantage of vaccinations and boosters, and wear a mask when indicated, especially indoors, in crowds and/or in high-risk areas, etc.? 6. Help us get back to close to normal. How can you claim to be a patriot and complain that we need to get back to normal, and then refuse to be part of the solution instead of part of the problem, especially when that denial and lack of cooperation is based primarily on unfounded theories, conspiracy fears, denials, and politics? Wake up, America, and do your part by wearing a mask when indicated, getting vaccinated, and getting a booster. Are you ready to be part of the solution? The sooner the better.